You are tuned into Be Bold Radio, breaking barriers over lives daily. This is the place for you to learn strategies and tools to turn your business, your dreams, and your goals into a reality. Thanks for tuning in to Be Bold Radio. This is your host, Dymeata B, and you're listening to episode number 88. Have you ever heard about business credit? Did you know that you may qualify for up to $250,000 to be used for your business needs? And did you also know that it doesn't report to your personal credit profile? Call DVI Global LLC at 708-428-6436 or visit www.dvigloballlc.com. Again, that's 708-428-6436 or visit www.dvigloballlc.com, where we can assist with your business funding needs. Have you ever met someone or maybe known someone who find it very hard to apologize? Just to say, I'm sorry, and to change their ways? Well, I know I've had those experiences in my personal life, and I'm sure many of you listening under the sound of my voice have experienced that as well. And what I'm learning is it's one thing to accept an apology, but it's another one to offer one. So it's one thing, if someone comes to you and say, I apologize for what I've said, what I did, I didn't mean to hurt you. And there's another thing to say, I am deeply sorry for what I did. I was wrong and I want to change it. I want to make things right. And many of us, it's harder for us to give an apology as opposed to accept an apology. Surprisingly, yes. So it's harder for us at times to give an apology than it is to accept an apology. And many of us don't really know what an apology is. And some of us feel like, I told him I was sorry. I told her I was sorry. There's a difference between just saying I'm sorry. So I've been reading and researching, and basically an apology is simply saying I'm sorry. But the problem is we just stop there. We don't own up to what we're sorry about. Giving an apology is taking responsibility for what you did wrong. And we don't learn and grow from it so that we don't cause injury or hurt someone else again. So just simply saying I'm sorry, that anybody can do that. But see, an apology goes deeper. An apology says, you know what? I'm taking ownership for what I've done or what I said. An apology gives respect. And I've learned in my personal life that when I've apologized, I had to take ownership, take responsibility for what I've done or what I've said. Are you looking to jumpstart your business, expand operations, or purchase real estate, but you find yourself lacking the much needed capital to do so? DVI Global LLC can solve all of your business funding needs. Whether you're a seasoned company or just getting started, you can get up to $250,000 in as little as 15 days. Plus, there are no upfront fees. Call today, 708-428-6436, or visit www.dvigloballlc.com to start your free pre-approval process. DVI Global LLC is your business consulting partner. Ownership, take responsibility for what I've done or what I've said. No matter what, no matter how wrong I was, or maybe I was right in the situation, but taking responsibility and saying, look, I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm sorry if I said something to hurt you, or if, I've done something to hurt you, or whatever it is that you did. Saying I'm sorry and taking that responsibility is what's important. And that's what people have to realize. Now, an apology is not saying, sorry you're angry, or sorry you took it that way, or I'm sorry for what I said, but but I'm not sorry for how I said it. That's not a sincere apology. I want you to begin to be sincere about your apologies, whether it's with your spouse, whether it's with your children, with a family member, a coworker. I want you to take responsibility. And I want you to know that apology requires a few things: being humble, being compassionate, being respectful, seeking peace. That means being peaceful, taking responsibility, and the willingness to change. Remember that. Okay? So when you begin to apologize, consider being humble about what you've done, being compassionate about the other person, showing respect, wanting to have peace, taking ownership and responsibility for your actions, and the will to change. Okay? This year, let's not go into 2018 or stay in 2018 the way we were in 2017. Let's humble ourselves, because an apology can heal wounds that we never thought would heal. An apology doesn't mean you have to accept that person or bring that person back in your life or be back in that person's life like you once were. But it's about you changing, you becoming better, and God doing something on the inside of you. Okay? So the apology is not always about the other person who you're apologizing to. It's about you as well, you growing from it. So until next time, continue to believe, be original, and live your dreams.
Become a sponsor with Be Bold Radio by booking your commercial slot, advertising your business, organization, or products or services on our show. To find out more information, email us at beboldquarters@gmail.com. Again, that's beboldquarters@gmail.com. It's time for you to take your business to the next level. I'm noticing that many business owners, they have the tools, but they lack the exposure. And we at Be Bold Radio, we want to give you that opportunity to expose your business to over 5,800 listeners per week. Again, to find out more, email us at beboldquarters@gmail.com.